I'm showing Kingston Community House in lovely Ozarks in Arkansas. And this is the showing of the house. It's an intentional community for Christians. It's equipped for anything off-grid, garden space, beautiful view. Travel up this road. And here's the house. This is the community owner. He has several residents, and he's gonna invite us in.
Hi, welcome. This is Kingston House. It's a Christian house for communities. I like to call it the most amazingly fun place a Christian can live. And this is one of the houses in Kingston Village, which is 31 acres inside of the Living Springs Christian Community neighborhood. The other house is just the next one up the hill there, and it's Kingston Cottage. This is Kingston House, the larger of the two. So come on in, I'll show you around. Okay, this is our little shoe rack here. This is where we take off our shoes and leave them when we come in. And so I'm going to show you each floor one at a time. This is the main floor. So what you're looking at right here is the dining room. This table will sit 20 people. And we've had lots of parties here, lots of dinner guests share here, Christmas parties and New Year's Eve parties and 4th of July parties. This is the kitchen. It has a nice big table too that can sit 12 people. And we have lots of different kitchen appliances. There's 3 different kitchens in this house, and I'll show you each one of them. This is the main kitchen on the 2nd floor. So we entered on the 2nd floor. So come on in and I'll show you the living room and a few of the other things. This is the main living room. We have a nice big TV, we have a fireplace, a grandfather's clock, and we have over 200 games, toys, puzzles, and crafts. There's a 5,000 piece Legos, the 5,000 piece Lincoln Log set, about a 2,000 piece Lego set, about a 1,000 or 2,000 piece Tinker Toys set. And there's just enough games and puzzles and toys here to keep your family occupied for years. We also have a nice upright piano, beautiful antique, still plays really nice for the musically inclined residents that come to live here or visitors. And did you get to see the view yet? Because the view is really beautiful off the back porch here. Unfortunately, we have cloudy weather today, but this is unusual. About 90% of the time it's sunny and bright and beautiful outside. But the other 10% of the time it's kind of like this, overcast, and these are a couple of horses that belong to a neighbor, but he keeps them here on our property about 6 months out of each year. And the horses are great because they love the visitors and they love the residents, and they're a lot of fun to eat, to feed. And down there, halfway between us and the barn, is where we have bonfires. You can see a pile of wood sitting there waiting to be used for bonfires, which we will probably have right after Christmas because we're having a lot of guests show up for Christmas. Okay, so let's come on and put that in. There are 3 bedrooms on this floor. This door is the door to my bedroom, but it looks like a storage closet right now, so we'll just leave that shut. Then the other 2 bedrooms are down this hall. This is the blue bathroom, one of, I think, 8 bathrooms in this house. And this here is the Serenity bedroom. It's named, all the bedrooms, well, almost all of them are named after fruit of the Holy Spirit. Serenity is another word for peace. So the fruits of the Holy Spirit are love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, and self-control. I think I named them all. This is the one that's named after peace, and it's called Serenity because of all of the ship paintings and paintings of the sea and the ocean and beaches and stuff like that. And right there is the Kindness Cottage room, kindness also being one of the, but we can't go in there because it's being occupied by residents right now. And you might also want to take a look at some of the paintings on the wall. Some of these are paintings of the Arkansas farms around here. These two are, I believe, that you're looking at right now. And so is this one. And this was also an Arkansas farm that was painted by a friend of mine. And then these two paintings are of buildings that are nearby. This one is in Ponca. It's the Jim Villain's cabin. And this one is in Boxley. It's the church in Boxley. A lot of pictures have been painted of that. And these just look rural, but I don't know where they were from. This picture here is downtown Kingston, the town that Kingston Village was named after. This was painted, I don't know, probably about 70 years ago. And this is actually a print of the original painting by somebody local who lives here in Kingston. So we're gonna go downstairs next, and we're gonna see what's on the first floor. So this is the second kitchen in the house. And we've also had parties down here, actually overflow from the parties upstairs. So this is a very nice kitchen. It's very well equipped too. It has stove, oven, microwave, refrigerators. Right now there are 2 refrigerators in the kitchen, but I have on order 7 more, 5 of which are going to go right here where these chairs are. So there'll be lots of refrigerators, and there's also about 8 more other refrigerators that are already in the house. This is the largest of the 3 living rooms. Actually, there's like 4 living rooms if you count the library. This is the largest one, and it has the largest television. It's a 75-inch, brand new. We just bought it, and it's got a sound bar for awesome sound and subwoofer for that rumbling bass. And there's lots of sitting room here for big group meetings, prayer meetings, Bible studies, you name it. And there's also a desk over here with a computer that anyone who lives here or visits here can use. There's actually several computers all throughout the entire house, in bedrooms and in living rooms that people who live here and visit here can use. So I'll take you in to see the one and only bedroom that's on the first floor. And that's this one right here. This is called the Goodness Garden Room, also named after one of the fruits of the Holy Spirit. And this can sleep 6 people, perfect for a 4-child family. The mom and dad can sleep here in this bed, and the 4 kids can sleep in these 2 and those 2 beds. This room also has its own computer. It also has its own television. That's a 50-inch television right there. And also a couple of really nice paintings on the walls. And this one is actually another one of downtown Kingston, painted by the same artist. That's the inside of the square, whereas the painting in the upstairs living room was the outside. This painting here is one of my favorites. It's beautiful, it's dazzling, and I love the colors and just the whole ambiance of it. So anyway, this bedroom has almost its own bathroom. This is the bathroom. It's the burgundy bathroom. All the bathrooms are just named after a color. And this one happens to have burgundy towels, so I call it the burgundy bathroom. And it's got all your usual stuff, a shower, toilet, sink. And that's pretty much it for the first floor. This doorway right here just goes into a storeroom. It's a very big storeroom. It's about 350 square feet of storage space, but it kind of also looks like a storage closet too, so we won't go in there. And then we're going to go up to one of the coolest floors of the whole house, and that is the third floor. So let's go up. Okay, so on this floor there are 5 bedrooms, I believe, and a library and another living room. So the library is kind of like a living room also. This is the main sitting room for the third floor. There's a 65-inch television, beautiful big television for this room. Right off of the sitting room is the little cozy but warm and comfortable faithful servant room, which is a very nice and very inexpensive room, the least expensive room in this house. And this is a nice room for little small gatherings or just sitting around watching television. We also have it's either a 2,000 video DVD collection or a 3,000 video DVD collection. I counted them once and I forget which one it is, but there's a lot of DVDs here for people who like watching movies. And also every TV in the house is Roku enabled, so you can watch all the movies you want on Roku on any one of the televisions. This is the Gentle Prairie room, named by my favorite camera woman who's taking this video right now. She loved this room and named it. It's also named after one of the fruits of the Holy Spirit, gentleness. And it's got a lot of paintings of prairie scenes. This one is a grassy, somewhat wooded prairie. This one is gophers. I think they're gophers. It doesn't say. And what other paintings do we have? Here's another prairie shot of a hayfield. And then there's one over here of, I think, a hay wagon on a farm. So this room can sleep 4 people. There's 2 double beds here in a bunk bed configuration. And this room also has the most dressers of any room in the house, I think, because it's got like 6 dressers. This is the green bathroom, which is the private bathroom for the Gentle Prairie room. And it has its own computer and a mini fridge. So let's go down to the next room. This room here is this is the royal room. And once you come inside, you'll see why it's called the royal room, because it's got very regal looking furniture with purple bedding and castle paintings everywhere. All of these paintings are original, hand painted with oils paintings that I bought exclusively for this room. And it'll sleep 2 people. It has 1 queen size bed. and it's very soft. All the beds in this house are like extremely soft. It has its own television. I think this is a 42-inch television, also Roku enabled, and a nice cushy, comfortable chair to relax in. And lots of drawer space, lots of closet space, lots of mirrors too. There's 2 big mirrors in this bedroom. Okay, let's visit the bathroom next. This is the turquoise bathroom. This is the bathroom that the people in the royal room and the love boat room use, and the faithful servant room uses. So anyway, there's a tub and a shower here, and toilet and sink, and a linen closet right here. So, all right, next bedroom is the love boat room. And my designer and I were trying to capture a stateroom of a cruise ship theme for this room, but with also hearts and love themed stuff. There's a poem here about love. There's a floor mat here about love. It's got pink and red themed colors. It has a valance that has hearts. This is a very beautiful room for children, mostly because it's single beds, and 4 children or adults can stay here. It also has its own Roku-enabled television right there. Then down at this end of the hall, we've got an awesome room called the library. It was also called the Joy Patch room at one time, but it's kind of nicknamed the library because that's what it is. It's a library. There's like 7 or 8 bookshelves, bookcases, I guess is what you'd call it, with all kinds of different books. There's technical books, there's novels, there's Christian self-help books, there's Christian study books, there's children's books, almost any kind of book you'd want. You can come into this room and just have some quiet time to yourself and just relax in the quiet, read a book, work on your notebook computer, do emails, journaling, or just get with your thoughts. It also has a Roku-enabled television. This is a 42-inch, I believe, and the TV is also hooked up to a computer, so it has its own TV and computer for the library. And another desk right here that people can put their own computer on and use. And then this, you're now entering my favorite room of the entire house. This is the Temperance Treehouse room, and temperance is just another word for self-control, which is one of the fruits of the Holy Spirit. It has its own bathroom, which I call the magenta room because of the colors of the towels. And the bathroom has a tub, shower, toilet, sink, vanity. And it also has a lot of dressers, but not as many as the General Perry room. But what it does take the prize on is the number of beds. There are 8 beds here that can sleep 10 people. Kind of like in a summer camp sort of fashion. It's got a nice little 4-person table here in the kitchen, and it's got stove, oven, microwave, toaster oven, all kinds of other appliances, a big side-by-side refrigerator, freezer, and its own little tiny living room, which can be used for sitting, watching TV on the 40-inch television, which is also Roku enabled. And there's a DVD player there for watching DVDs. It has in this cabinet some of its own collection of DVDs, but anyone staying in this room can use the main collection. Through these doors, here is the walk-through closet or walk-in closet. And through those doors right there is the smaller closet. And this is my favorite room of the whole house. So, I hope you enjoyed this video and this tour. And if you want to get a hold of me, my name again is Brad Colenbaugh. It's spelled Colenbaugh. You can reach me at Kingston_Village@yahoo.com or at the phone number 479-665-2981. And we'd love to see you. Just give me a call or write me an email and let me know you're coming. Ciao.